Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Hey! Oh man, hey DBs and frenemies. You scared the shit out of me. Loretta Jenkins here, issuing in a new era. Loretta Jenkins here, ushering in some... Seeing as how we starting off a brand new season 4, I figured I'd introduce y'all to something we here in the entertainment industry calls web series. Now there's two kinds. There's the ones that's basically indie shows. What if they had some funding? They'd be on them fancy smancy FCC cable channels. You know, them kinds that gotta blow the cable guy for unless he ain't a dude. And the other's just some stone unemployed film grads with some high-face ideas and that you don't like watch one episode and then you pretend like you watch the rest. You know, we all guilty of it. My first web series review is a good enough. It's from across the pond and it's called The Bloody Mary Show. And I believe you're supposed to watch it drinking Bloody Marys and then anything that makes you want to watch it and drink it at the same time. I swear goddamn if I was an eater, I'd pick up a stalk of celery and just chomp and chew a whole big old mouthful of it just cause it's so good. I'm gonna try that right now. Ew, gross. How many pounds y'all reckon I gained just in, y'all? I hate that shit. Wasting calories. God, I feel fat. I figure if I was branching out to cover the web series, that I might as well start with the Britcoms, cause I live an absolutely fabulous lifestyle, sweetie darling. And they can even show tits on their TV. Like, ha, punch your ass. Y'all horn dogs thought you was gonna get a look at my titties. Y'all fucking pervs. I know Bloody Mary is when you got your period. Oh, wait, that's Ain't Flo. Shit, my Ain't Flo, she ain't give a shit. She ain't visited me in a long time. I don't even miss her. Man, that happened to me one time. I was down at the lake. Shit, I'm glad there wasn't no gators around. Them snippers would have snacked on my snatch, probably. I wonder if that's where I got them crabs from. Can you get crabs from crawdaddies? I thought that show was gonna be all scary and shit. Cause there's these two little cunt nuggets sitting around a candle going, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And then Bloody Mary's supposed to appear out of nowhere and then she's supposed to like rip your face off or something. I don't really know that point. And then a bitch, she's all nice. And I'm like, what? Cut. Time out. Come on now. Don't tease me with no child slaughtering. You just dangle it in my face and then you snatch it away like you some hung motherfucker. Damn, now I got dick on the brain. Thank you. Hey, what's British peckers like? Somebody tweets me a dick picture. Where's my phone? Man, British accents, they make me horny as hell. Y'all remember that? Yeah. I don't even know how they learnt about this American folktale, because I was under the impression you wasn't supposed to holler out Bloody Mary on account of what happened when people hollered out Beetlejuice and Candyman and all that kind of shit. And when they fed the gremlins, like 1, 2, pretty coming on you. I can't get off this cough. Lord, I feel like death skipping any day now. My favorite character is that Grim Reaper dude, but he can't sacre, y'all. He be taking it up the shitter. Please, I reckon he's about him. I ain't never seen no Skeletor with a Johnson, is you? ain't gonna have no pecker with no flesh. It's a boner, not a bone. And where you think you gonna come up with a dick from the Skeletor? I feel sorry for that fella, cause they probably gotta use a strap-on now. You know, like anybody what done had their pecker blowed off in the war, or had some at-home firecracker mishap. Them fellers, they got to wear them. I feel rightly sad for them. I'm not saying that to, let one of them fuck me, but I would send him a condolence card. You reckon they have a specific flyer arrangement for that? Let's think what kind of paint is shooting out of it. Prayer plants. They got a pecker in them. I don't know. I ain't no biologist. Oh, and y'all didn't know I suffer from sleep paralysis, but I'm doing HISI on that again later. But they got their own ghost on the show for that. Viscera. Hell, ain't it bad enough I got this sleep disorder without you to give me this visual, this fat, scary clown lady booing at me? God damn, thanks for that, assholes. Anyway, this show is funnier than hell. Not as funny as me funny, but it really close second. It's like Buffy and The Office, if The Office was ever funny, but it wasn't. But here's some things I want y'all red coats to fix for the future. Number one, get that bloody gal a new man that ain't got to drink. That made me sad for her, and I don't like emotions. How come she can't fuck a mortal man? Who say? Hello, there ain't no God. Y'all just making that shit up. And ain't like she got a whole lot of straight dick trolling around the pub. And number two, if you keep the drunk, take off his clothes. He ought not be wearing clothes ever. Number three, ain't y'all allowed to show peckers over? Number four, you could sex it up a little more. You know, have Mary pull out her titty once in a while. Number five, offer me a guest spot. Duh. I hope that after this 5-star review, they have me come play goddess mama of all the big titted succubi. I'd wear a crown and tits covered in glitter. And that's how I sees it. Check out this link. Entertain yourself, bitches. Tell them Lo sent you.